Hello and welcome to AltheaSuite. Today I'm going to show you how to assign your serial numbers to your purchase documents. To get started, what I'm going to go do is go into purchases and then go into purchases themselves. Then we're just going to do a new one. So you choose the supplier. Let's say we're getting it from GE. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of GE products. I'm just going to add this one. Okay. So we got this one quantity in there. Let's go ahead and increase this to 5 quantity. So we have 5 quantity that we're trying to purchase from GE. And I won't do any additional expenses. I will just give this a cost. Say we're getting this at 400, all 5 of them at 400. So that gives our grand total there. Now, as soon as we hit this create button, it is going to prompt us to record each of the serials. Now, at this stage, let's say that we didn't know what our serial numbers were. So we'll go ahead and hit save. And that's going to save that purchase document. That's going to put quantity into our inventory, but we still need to associate these serial numbers. To do this, what we can go do is put the purchase document, this GRN number 128, into the view mode. Then from here, we can go to the context menu of the line item. In this case, we only got one line item with 5 quantity. We're going to go to the context menu. Then we're going to hit this assign serials button. This is going to bring us back to this screen where we can start to record some serial numbers. I'm going to generate some random ones, and there we go. Now, it might be that you only know of the 3 of them. So as soon as I save this document, it's now saved those serials onto them. So now if I go to the context menu again and click on assign serials, it's saved those 3. Just go ahead and generate random for all of them, and we'll hit save, and it saves those serial numbers onto there. That's the best way on how to assign serials onto your purchase documents if you didn't happen to know what they were. This is predominantly done whenever people are converting from POs to purchases. Next, I'm going to show you on how this would work from your POs, which is predominantly the way that people are doing this. So if you do a new PO, we'll grab a supplier, I'll do GE again. I want this to go into my main warehouse. And let's go ahead and find that GE product again. Here is that freezer again. Say that we're going to get in 2 of these. So this is a PO. So as soon as we create this purchase order, there wasn't going to be any stock transactions. So now I have this PO for G just sitting here. And now let's say a truck has came and has dropped off our items. So I'm going to go to our context menu, go to receive goods. We're not going to create purchase because maybe at this stage we don't have our supplier invoice just yet, but I do want to get our goods in. So I want you to receive goods. Items, those 2 quantity there, and I'm gonna hit that create button. Maybe also at this point, we don't know what the serials are until after it gets unpacked, or maybe after we get the supplier invoice number, in which case I'm hit save. Now it has saved that transaction that we just did. So we have converted that PO into a purchase document. That's why it says all goods received. So now what I can do is go to our purchases once more. Here is the purchase that was just converted from that PO. If I scroll to the right, you'll see that this one says financial transactions are pending. And here's the PO number that we're coming from. And here's the status of the PO, all goods received. Now, again, what we can go do is click into the document number, either by clicking that there or go into the context menu and hitting this view button. Those do this exact same thing. That'll put this document in the view mode. Once you're in the view mode of the purchase document, we do have a way to update the supplier invoice number onto there. So this could be at that stage whenever you want to put in your supplier invoice number and then put in any additional expenses. But for this, what we need to do is go to the context menu, and then here is our assign serial numbers. This brings up the same exact window. Then we can go and record our serial numbers and hit that save button. Hitting that save button saves that serial numbers into that specific model. All we're going to do is just cross out of that, and now all of our serial numbers are assigned to our purchases. So that's how to assign your serial numbers after the fact. If you want to do the serial numbers at the time of the purchase, whenever you convert that to the PO, you can do it that, or you can just come into here, into your purchases, put them into the view mode, and then start assigning them that don't have any serial numbers. Thank you.